Hello and welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to take a look at Chapter 3, Section 1.2 of our book. So in today's lesson, we're going to look at Sumer, which is, as we will learn, one of the first great civilizations in ancient Mesopotamia. Then we're going to take a look at city-states, which grew and developed in Sumer, and we'll learn how those city-states became centers of civilization. Our main idea for this section is that the city-states of Sumer formed Southwest Asia's first civilization. So around 3500 BC, Mesopotamia's first civilization arose in Sumer, an area in the southern part of the region. Sumer was not controlled by a single unified government. Instead, it was made up of a dozen advanced self-governing city-states. A city-state included the city and its surrounding lands and settlements. These units developed when villages united to build major irrigation projects. Most of Sumer's 12 city-states, including which was one of the biggest city-states in Sumer, were built on the Tigris or Euphrates rivers. City-states also clustered close to the coast of the Persian Gulf, where the people developed fishing and trade. Frequent wars were fought between city-states to protect fertile land, limited natural resources, and profitable trade routes. So a surplus of food gave Sumerians time to learn new skills and encourage trade. Though Sumer had very productive farmland areas, the area lacked important natural resources such as tin and copper. These resources had to be acquired through trade. When combined, tin and copper produced bronze, a strong metal used by Sumerians to create tools and weapons. Because of the importance of bronze, the period around 3000 BC is called the Bronze Age. Surplus food also led to a growth in population. New government systems had to be established to meet the challenge of managing so many people. Kings arose to provide strong leadership and administrators to provide taxes and kept order. Because of the wealth created by agricultural surpluses, Sumerians could afford to support these government administrators. So we need a couple of terms here before we talk about the last little chunk of this section. The first term we're going to look at is social class. This is an order based on power and wealth. So if we think about different times throughout history, people were grouped by how much money they had and how much power they had. And those are called social classes. The other term that we kind of need to look at is artisan. An artisan is a person or a group of people who are skilled at making things by hand. Artisans really started to gain some recognition and status in social classes around this time of history. So Sumerian society was organized by social classes. Kings ruled at the top, followed by priests beneath them. Next came administrators, scribes, merchants, and artisans. These groups, so kind of those top three groups, then looked down on farmers and then less skilled workers. And then even those farmers and less skilled workers who were looked down upon by those upper classes were considered of a higher social class than Sumerian slaves. All right, so takeaways from this chapter. Sumer was the first major civilization in Mesopotamia, and it was made up of 12 city-states. Thank you guys for listening. Go ahead and check back in Canvas to see what your next job is, and I will see you guys later. Bye.